Good morning. Welcome back to Fabric Queen Tarot here. Have I got a message for you today? Boy, I'll tell you what, things are going to start heating up here within a situation. I feel like this might be a little bit unexpected. Okay, let's just say unexpected within your life here, most significantly. But what I'm seeing so far right now is I'm seeing the living room here. Okay, you might be in the living room when this takes place. You don't have to be, all right? But the overall light's going to be shining in on you, okay? And this is bringing something to light within your life, most significantly here. Now, it could cause overall family to come together here within a situation. Maybe you getting together with the family. But what I'm also seeing is the museum card. Okay. And when I look at this museum card here, I feel like there's going to be something here. Okay. Something from the past. All right. Something that's old. Like something that maybe transpired you thought was over and done with here within a situation. And you're finding out, oh my God, here it comes back up again. Okay. It's like a blast from the past. It could be a person. It could be a certain situation. It could be an overall memory here coming. Okay, back to your overall mind here. All right, I'm also picking up something here almost like deja vu. Okay, but here's the thing, it's like the universe has been in court. They've held court with regards to you, most importantly here. And I'm hearing it's time to proceed. Okay, it's time to get moving here with regards to this. All right, you might feel like green light, go. Okay, I need to move on from this. I need to go. Okay, there's some place, in essence, you are warranted to be. You need to be, most importantly, here. And I do see you moving here. So I see within a vehicle here, you're going to be going somewhere. This is going to be an overall journey here. All right, someplace that you need to go, you're going to be commuting to here. But it is going to cause you here with the Temple card here to remember here, okay, with regards to meditation. All right, spending some overall time in meditation here, maybe causing you to do some reflecting here too, because I feel like you're going to be reaching out, needing some overall spiritual guidance here within this situation here, because it's going to bring out overall treatment. Okay, treatment as to how people treat you and how you treat others here. And I'm hearing the self-love, self-care journey, whether or not you've been down that journey or not. Maybe it's time that you need to go. But most importantly here, this here could make you go inward here. Okay, want to heal something here within this situation, most importantly. Maybe possibly fix something, repair something here. I see the stars, the sky card here. You are a star, okay? You really, truly are, all right? But I see the yellow sun here poking through here. So I feel like this is leading to a lot of positivity here. It's like everything is coming together, all right? Believe it or not, this has all been happening behind the scenes here. And I'm seeing a lot of infinite possibilities. This could go multiple ways for you here today here. But things are coming together here, okay? Things are starting to get close together, starting to form here as to what the universe is expecting here with regards to your contract and how things are going to work out here. I see the cinema card here also, and I think a lot of this has got to do with you looking at the big picture here. Okay, whether you're going to see something on a screen you're going to be looking at here. Maybe this is something like you feel like overall this is a reel, a film here that's being played over and over and over again here. But you're going to be looking at something here, okay? This could also be something with regards to being on stage here, all right? Feeling like you're replaying an overall old movie here within a situation. Coffee house. When I look at this, I feel like, you know what? Maybe you like coffee. Okay. Maybe you are a coffee drinker. You don't have to be. Maybe you like tea here. But there is something about the overall strong brew. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be a strong pull to it. Okay. Maybe you're craving overall coffee here. All right. You're craving something here within this situation. And this is so strong. Okay. That it's going to be tough for you. Okay. To overall fight this. Really tough. And believe it or not, what you don't realize, all that struggle, all that battle here within the situation. I've got the amusement card here. Honestly, I got to tell you, as strong as what this is, maybe as strong as what maybe somebody's coming across, or as strong as what you feel within this situation here, this here is going to be quite festive, okay? This is going to be more of a thrill for you than anything. This could be a lot of fun. It's all in how you want to perceive this, okay? This could even be about you. But I'm seeing the garden card here, so I feel like something within this situation is going to blossom. All right. You're going to get something out of this here within this situation, most importantly here. It is going to require some care. All right. I will tell you that. But I'm hearing it's going to smell so sweet. It's going to smell so, so good. It's going to feel good here within the situation. And that with this is a lot of joy. Okay. A lot of joy for you, most importantly here. I also see the hotel card. Okay. So you're going to be quite comfortable with this. All right. I feel like wherever it is you're going to be going to within this situation, you're going to want to stay. You're not going to want to leave. You're going to want to stay put, most significantly here. But I also see where this could take you on a whole new journey where you might want to just do some traveling, maybe retreat here within a situation. I feel like you're doing this out of the kindness of your overall heart, all right? Hospitality type of overall situation here. But this is a place where you're going. You don't want to leave. You want to stay. You really do. Because I see the swimming pool. Swimming pools might be significant, don't have to be. Doesn't matter if you have one or not. But I feel like you're going to be taking in this on the positivity here, okay? You might have a tan, maybe want to get a tan here. But I feel like there could be some games, okay? Games being played within this situation. And the games that are being played here are quite fun, all right? I feel like you're no stranger to games here overall. But this little game that's being played could be a lot of fun. And it could entice maybe some overall parties here, okay? Feeling somewhat like you're there with multiple people here, all right? I'm not talking about hats and balloons and candles here. I'm talking about multiple parties being involved here within this situation. And this is going to feel really, really good for you here, all right? This is also an opportunity here within this situation to be quite creative, okay? With regards to your workspace, your work zone. I feel like this is going to fit right in to where you work or have something to do with what it is that you do for work here. Also, keep in mind, I see receipts here. So for a lot of you, I'm hearing whatever monies you spend, okay? Take a good look at the receipt. Double check the receipt, most importantly. But keep your receipts, okay? I think it's very significant here. I'm also seeing somebody searching for a job here, too. So understand here within this situation, you're going to be looking around here, looking for places overall that might be hiring, okay, with what it is that you do. I'm also seeing a sale. You might be caught, your overall eye caught here within a situation, feeling this need to want to shop, wanted to go, because you know there's a sale here, okay? And you feel yourself gravitating towards this here. I'm hearing 70% off and above is a key thing here within the situation. But when you do shop, you are going to acquire some new assets here. Not saying you're going to be getting a new car here within the situation, but you are about to acquire something new, significant here, most importantly. Just be mindful you don't overspend, okay? You do have a budget, you know, within your situation. This here is going to be happening very, very, very soon here. Most importantly, this bringing good fortune in. Okay, 1331 here. A lot of good fortune for you as an individual here. You could also find some comfort with regards to this. You might get some really good advice too with this. But this is going to create a major change within your life. So get ready here. But I feel like you're going to be able to expand. Okay, this is something where you can expand on. You can grow within this situation here. So this is a good thing here, okay, because there's going to be some things here coming to light, most importantly. But don't underestimate yourself, because there is going to be some challenges here. You're going to have to make a decision, all right, with regards to this overall challenge. Do you go or do you stay? And I still keep hearing green light, go, green light, go. So just go with it here, all right? Because I feel like also with this, what's tied to it is some inner healing, okay? Inner healing within you most significantly here. So keep that in mind here. You've got a cycle here. Once you do this, it's going to come to a close, a completion. And you know what? Something else here is going to be beginning here. Something wants to come in here. Big time. I'm also seeing divorce. Okay. So for some of you, you might experience a little bit of a breakup here. You could be going through a divorce or possibly thinking of getting divorced here. Maybe this has got to do with a divorce. But either way, within this situation, something here is definitely coming to close. So get ready here because I feel like you're going to have to give this some time. All right. Definitely. Because everything comes in divine timing here. Maybe you're going to hear about a divorce. Maybe somebody is going to be reaching out to you here within a situation. But no matter what, just go with the flow. Okay? Literally, just go with the flow. And there again, go. Okay? Green light, go is what I'm getting here. Fire sign. Okay, very, very significant here today coming out into the open here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. So I feel like this all might have to do with one of those three signs here most significantly here. If you are one of those signs, there is going to be some major go, 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 go here happening within your life. So get ready here. I get the impression here you've tried to micromanage multiple things here, all right, at once here, and things ain't quite working as you thought you had planned here. And yeah, with the Page of Swords here in the reverse here, somebody's getting a little defensive, okay? A little defensive. There's some gossip. You know there's going to be some gossip here, okay? Somebody had some ideas, they didn't take action on it, and now you're coming into the picture here within the situation, and now people are talking, okay? So I feel like you're going to be hearing some things, all right? And this is going to deal with a lot of overall people here. But when I look at the Ten of Cups here, you're going to be right where you belong, all right? And you're going to know that because you're going to be quite happy. There's going to be a lot of contentment here. And you're going to be so happy you did what you did here within the situation. Four of Swords here. And you know what? Regardless of the overall stress, the tension this is going to create, I still see you going. Okay? You are going. There is nothing that's going to stop you from moving ahead here within the situation. Queen of Swords here in reverse here. And I feel like this is critical. Okay, I don't feel like, you know what, you're flying from the seat of your pants here. All right, I don't feel like, you know what, you're just doing this to despite somebody. I feel like this is very critical that you go. Okay, that you're present here within the situation here. And you know what? Somebody here might be a little bit deceitful about this. Somebody might be a little bit bitter about the fact that you're going. Okay, but here's the thing. I feel like you don't really have so much of a choice, okay? I feel like this is what's going to create stability within the situation. And you know what? A solid overall foundation here, okay? Because I feel also there's a foundation here that's going to be rocked a little bit here. But something here is finally going to come to a close. It really, truly is. Six of Wands in the reverse here. You might have some apprehension. You might have some overall fear here within the situation. Doubting yourself. And I'm hearing there's no room for doubt. Don't you dare ignore this. Okay? It's almost like receiving that call, knowing you're getting that call. And you know what? You got to go. All right? That's all there is to it. You know you've got to go, and you are going to go with this. Believe it or not, Sun card also came out in reverse here at the bottom of the deck here. Not everybody's going to be happy about this, okay? There is going to be some overall unhappiness here and maybe some overall negativity, okay, with regards to the situation here. But there is going to be that need for reflection, all right? And you know what? I feel like you can go inward. You can get a new perspective here. And honestly, you can say, this was positive. There was something positive here within this situation overall that caused you to want to go. Okay, and you'll see the reasons why. You just have to believe. But listen to that gut. That gut is what's going to be talking to you today. There is a message coming from that gut. And you know what? I think you know already what it is. You just quite can't put your finger on it yet. Keep it in mind, open heart here. All right? Get that perspective because things are going to work out in your favor. They really, truly are. And with that, I will be talking to you tomorrow. So if you are in need of a personal session with me, feel free to reach out. You can email me at fabricqueentarot.com or fabricqueentarot at gmail.com. All right? And you know what? I will send you a link so you don't get scammed. Be sure to follow me. Be sure to subscribe. And I will be talking to you soon. Bye now.